So we are going to look at fractions. What's a fraction? A fraction is that number which is in the form of a over b. A is this is what they call the numerator, and the downward is the denominator. So we have three forms of fractions. We have the first one is proper fraction. For proper fraction, this is where the denominator is greater than the numerator. That is, if we have 3 over 4, 4 is above 3. We have 5 over 7. This is a proper fraction. Then we have what we call an improper fraction. An improper fraction, that is where now the numerator is greater than the denominator. We have numbers like 13 over 4. You may have 14 over 5. So with this being bigger than this, that's an improper fraction. Then we have what we call mixed fractions. These fractions, those are ones with the whole, with what are in the form of whole numerator over the denominator. For example, a fraction such as 3 whole number 1 over 2, or a fraction such as 4 whole number 6 over 7. And this, to change them back to this, we actually get the whole times the denominator plus the numerator over the denominator. So for this case here, let's try out this. If our whole is 3 times the denominator, which is 2, plus the numerator, which is this upper one, which is 1, over the denominator, which is 2. So this is 3 times 2, which is 6, plus 1, which is 7 over 2. So this is actually the same as that. That is for mixed fractions. Let's look at adding fractions. If we have a fraction 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3, how do we actually add this? We put the denominator down and we add the upper ones. 1 plus 2, giving us 3 over 3, which is equal to 1. What if we have a fraction 1 over 4 plus 1 over 5? Here the denominators are different. So what do you do in this case? You first get the LCM. Are we together? The LCM here of 4 and 2. So we say by 2, 4 and 5, sorry. By 2 here we have 2, 5. By 2, 1, 5. Then by 5, 1, 1. So it will be, LCM will be 2 times 2 times 5. 2 times 2 is 10. 10 times 5 is 50. So you come and put here. No, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 5 is actually 20. Sorry. This is actually 20. So you say 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. 5 times this number up, which is 1, will be 5, plus 20 over 5 will be 4. 20 divided by 5 is 4 times 1, which will be 4. So 5 plus 4 is 9 over 20. Another method that you could use in that instance, in case you have 1 over 4 plus 1 over 5, this is method 2. You could actually just get this plus 1 over 5. This you multiply it on both sides, times 4 times 4. And this 5 you come and also multiply it on both sides, times 5 times 5. 1 times 5 is 5 over 20, plus 1 times 4 is 4 over 20, which will give us automatically 5 plus 4 is 9 over 20. That's the same concept that you will actually use for subtraction. Then let us look at multiplication. Multiplication and division of fractions. If we have here 3 over 5 plus 1 over 2 over, here we have maybe 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5. How would we work out this? So we first simplify this, because when you first simplify this actually, so you first come with 3 over 5 and 1 over 2. We could actually use our simple formula of multiplying here times 2 times 2, and here you multiply times 5 times 5. Or you could actually get the LCM. you all get the same answers. This is 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5. Here we said we multiply times 5 times 5, and here times 4 times 4. What do we remain with? Up 3 times 2 is 6 over 5 times 2 is 10 plus 5 over 10. Divide by 3 times 5 is 15 over 4 times 5 is 20 plus 2 times 4 is 8 over 5 times 4, which is 20. So what do we do here? This is 110, so we add 6 plus 5 is actually 11 over, here we are having over 20. This is 15 plus 8, got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's actually 23. So how do we divide these fractions here? This is the trick. You first get 11 over 10. This is the long divide. Divide by 23 over 20. So what you do here is that you get the reciprocal. This becomes a multiplication. This goes up and this comes down. It becomes 20 over 23. So with this, you can actually simplify. This goes with this. Remain with 11 over 23. Hope you guys have liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.